Thank you so much for your time. I'm here to present the summary of the two videos that are talking about how to overcome stress. So the first video is by Brandon, and he's talking about happiness for a time. And here he talks about different things and the key points how to overcome stress in one's life. So he also goes on and describes many points how you can go and try to avoid stress. Some of the key points that I can say, he talked about eating well, that is eating a lot of greens, then is making exercises, working out, not sitting in the same place for a long time or period. So, and also trying to sleep enough, getting hours, good enough hours to sleep, and also the kind of sleeping, it should all be about 8 hours so that you can be able to release your stress, so the brain can be able to function very well. So here, this video really shows us exact things that we're supposed to do so that we can maybe we can avoid stress, which is really good to our health. And another thing that he talked about is all about our future. If it's not tomorrow, what you're going to do today can also reflect on what is going to happen tomorrow. So tomorrow is the future, so we don't exactly know what exactly is going to happen tomorrow. So we should not stress our mind thinking about what is going to come tomorrow, since we are in the present situation. So this really gives us a point that we should not stress our mind so much thinking about what is going to come tomorrow, because we are now dealing with the present. So this is the kind of way that we can use to avoid stress. And when I talk about another video of Soldier clearly describes how one can avoid stress, and the key points that she also pointed out that really can help us avoid stress. She said, if you want happiness for a day, just go fishing. If you want happiness for a month, get married. That is good. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. And if you want happiness for a lifetime, just help someone else, not someone close to you or a relative, but someone else. And this really brings out something. This brings out a picture whereby helping someone else, you gain something, you give out and get something in return, which is happiness. And helping someone else is really something great that opens one's mind and actually opens you to different people, to the society. And he also went on and talked about he gave out a practical statement whereby they did this in practicals, whereby they selected 5 activities to be distributed to students, and these students were supposed to carry out those experiments throughout the week. And the person who did those activities, they are charitable activities, things that you go and do for the people in the society. And the person who did it for one day, he gained much happiness compared to others who are doing it for a week or different days. So you see, the statistical information that Soldier had really convinces someone that when you carry out certain deeds to the people outside, helping the sick, helping the needy, teaching the young ones, it's really something that opens your mind, and you find the level of your happiness is increasing. So this really gives us a clear image. Scientifically, it brings you how happiness is being created or is being gained by carrying out different activities. And when you compare this, the Soldier video with the Brandon video, you see there is a difference. There is a difference in what extent do we really believe, do we really get the actual happiness. So when you see at Brandon's video, we don't really get the real information. How do we know that this is really something that's going to create happiness for us? But then Soldier's video, it really gives you the data, the information, the numbers really got from the experiment that is carried out. And talking of my experience about how I manage stress at work and how I failed to manage stress, this is a situation whereby it is a day and I had so many things to do, and these things had close deadlines, so I had to fight hard to accomplish these assignments. But unfortunately, just because I did not have myself like take a break or go outside, work out for some few hours so that I can come back and work on very well when my mind is really fresh. This affected me, and I had to produce poor quality of the work, which actually was not appreciated by my boss. And another time, this is the time whereby I had also a lot of work to do, but due to the schedule that I had to first organize them very well, make sure that in those kind of work I will have different breaks, go take some fresh water, come back, then after some time go get a break, walk around the compound, then come back. This really helped me to keep on with the energy, with the motivation to work on my work. And in that case, the stress was not there, because I used my body, I used my brain, and I used the environment around me so that I can overcome this stress. So that is the two conditions where I managed and also failed how I can control the stress. Thank you so much for your time.